Yeah, and that's the way it should be, bro. That's why I said what I said about you from the very beginning. Like, yo, dude says a lot of like, very vague things, and he's hard to read, and I
Stay
can't trust him because
behind
I
the
don't
scenes
know
in the shadows. Stay tuned for what's going to happen.
him. So now that's where I'm at, bro. That's where I'm at. I'm at a point where people are doing and saying things in the server, and we've let this go on long enough. Ruby
Way too long.
jumping from
Way too long.
alliance to alliance. What's that?
Oh, I just said it's been going on for way too long.
Way
We
too
should be
long.
fully prepared. Everybody should be literally everybody should be following the same direction, especially if they're trying to get stronger.
Yep.
Some people don't know what to do. They don't know what the strongest is. So they're spending their hard-earned money working every fucking week and they're putting it into the wrong builds. And let's be real, this game gets expensive. It gets very expensive,
Very
especially when
expensive.
you're shooting for T6 or T7. It's only going to get more expensive.
Right. So I'm just throwing this out there, right? It should not be okay for any player, including those who have already done it, to just hop from tribe to tribe in order to burn people for no reason. And I'm gonna say this now. Whatever happens, happens. Even Ruby saying, "Oh well, I'm gonna lose this account, so I don't really care what happens to my troops, and anybody who needs to be burned, I'm gonna do the burning." That should not be okay. It shouldn't be okay for anybody to do it. Anybody to do it. Because
Like Ruby, I have a lot of respect for Ruby, but the thing is with that is in the beginning of the server, the number one tribe should have been responsible for laying down the rules.
exactly.
There was no rules. There was no
Exactly.
nothing.
And I said that, bro. I said that in the chat. Now, granted, I did say that, you know, Crazy Horse should say something about the poaching, right? Because yeah,
And
it does
here's
happen.
the thing with Brandy Ward. So the number one tribe leader currently, she said something in Kingdom Chat earlier when everybody was plotting against me. All of a sudden, now that nobody likes me for the last 2 days, but she said something about the alliance or something like that, and I tried to tell her, I'm like, you realize me and Crazy Horse made an alliance before anybody else did in the beginning of the server, because Crazy Horse knew my experience and he knew I was going to end up jumping up somehow in some way. Um, and it's just crazy to me because at the end of the day, like I said, everybody should be working together. But sadly, people have too many ulterior motives or whatever the word is, and everybody has something that they want. For example, Gold Eater, she came here and migrated with all her members, and she literally said it in the